Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking. Welcome to the introduction spoiler video for multiplayer game number 38. This short video will compose of two parts. In first, I will introduce the game, settings and players. And in the second part, I will do a short summary of the game. So if you do not want to know how the game ended, skip this video and go to the second position of the playlist where the actual game starts. This time I'm playing a 6-player free-for-all no quitters game. No Quitters is a Steam group that gathers people who want to play Civ without people leaving mid-game. The link is on my main page. Settings are quick speed, small size, fractal, ancient era start, 12 city-states and random civilizations. I got Poland. Other players in this game were Rylan1 playing as Egypt, Enki Prosperous playing as Russia, Sir Drake playing as Korea, Slowzo playing as England, and White Knighted playing as Zulus. Now, spoiler alert, second warning, if you do not want to know how the game went, stop watching right now and go to the second position of the playlist. My starting position was not bad, but before the game I played a little bit with different openings and I was planning to test one of them. I saw a coast and a mountain, and though it was the craziest idea ever, I was adamant to follow my plan to the letter and I settled my capital in the strangest spot ever. Plan was simple: get 4 cities, go tradition and buff up capital with seafood trade routes. I have to admit, my land was poor at best, and I had Korea as my closest neighbor to the north. I decided to use my military advantage to attack Korea before they will become an unstoppable neighbor. I even tried to use terracotta, but at that moment I didn't understand exactly what it does, so instead of boosting my army by a huge number, I got only a composite, a scout, and a warrior. Using the war time, I started to build National College. The war went well. I managed to secure Korea City without putting too much hammers into reinforcements. GG, Sir Drake. While I was at war, I was taking towards education, so I could keep the pace with peaceful civs and work towards navigation, because I knew that with my location, war will be decided upon the seas. I was keeping to my plan, putting everything I could into my capital while making frigates. At the same time, England lost their capital to war-mongering Zulus, so GG Slowzo. Using the window of opportunity, I decided to attack the leader of the game, Russia, and try to slow him down just enough so I could catch up. My attack didn't work that well. I managed to take one city. I made a huge mistake. I should have focused on Yaroslav first. That way I could have taken 2 cities only for a short time, but at least I would deal much more damage. I raised Yekaterinburg and was about to face the full wrath of Russia. Thankfully, Zulus had a similar view on the geopolitical situation and decided to aid me in the war effort by sending invading force on the east coast of Russia's land. Zulus were not making too much progress. I reached subs, but that didn't help me much, just couldn't kill Russia's units fast enough. Zulus were holding an ace in their sleeve though. Suddenly a huge fleet arrived at Russia's coast and the fight began to be one-sided. The time to backstab Zulus has came. I used my subs and ships to slow down his advance on Rostov. The damage has been done. Though I couldn't convince Russia to stop the war with me, I saved his last city and gained sea supremacy. The time has come to attack the last major power. My battleship's rush worked perfectly and I managed to catch Egypt off guard. At this moment everyone decided to concede to me. So GG, thank you for the game everyone. Thank you for watching and I invite you to watch the actual game that is on the second position of the playlist. Best wishes, Yoruus out.